I'm in the tropics. It's Nicole with Twin Flame Revolution. And I was in deep meditation this morning. I have a message for you. This is the year of the Great Alchemist. I am the Great Alchemist. You are the Great Alchemist. You know, I believed that I needed to go away for years, locked away in a rehab or a long-term program to get off drugs. I believed that I needed the right therapist that I would work with for the next 15 years, and that it would take so long. I need time to heal, because that's what we're taught, right? We're not taught really, unless you have awesome parents that we're connected, right? My parents are awesome, but they didn't know, right? We forget who we are, constantly forgetting. And I can't say that enough, because I'm here to tell you that this is the year that you are going to remember. You are going to remember the power that you have. There are things right now that are trying to stop who we are. They're trying to deconstruct the feminine and the masculine energy, because when those are aligned and those are balanced, and we are in intuition and we are connected to source and divine, when we are in that space, there is nothing that we can't do. There is nothing that we can't manifest. Abundance galore, abundance material, abundance mental, spiritual, physical, emotional, relationships, abundance. It doesn't take years. It doesn't have to take years. We have not because we ask not. We are in this beautiful, look at this beautiful free will zone, Earth. Free will zone, what does that mean? We have free will. Nothing can impinge on that. So there are high beings that want to help you, that are just sitting around waiting. They want to help you. From everywhere, there's high beings, right? I see them all the time. We have to ask. We have to give permission. We have some things we have to do this year, right? We have to hear, we have to clear, we have to get down to reset, reboot. We have to get down to reset ourselves to one, back to one. You never abused your body with drugs. Back to one where, all your old patterns don't exist. You can do that. Reset. So that you can be the Great Alchemist. I hear people say, I'm always going to be alone. I won't find the right man or the right woman. I'll never lose that weight. I'll never be with my twin. I'll always be miserable. I'll always be at the job that I friggin' hate. I have to stay at my job that I friggin' hate. I went to school for that job and spent all this money on that job. All this money on education. I have to. No, you don't. These are programs that we bought into. Dove and I are here to help you remove those programs so that you can, this year, find the man or woman that is right and perfect for you. That has all the aspects that you want in a partner. That if you're in a relationship right now that you absolutely hate, you're having no sex, you guys are doing bad financially, I'm here to tell you that you can change that relationship. You can get back the romance. You can get back communication. You can tell your partner what you need. You can listen to one another. You can leave that job that you friggin' hate. Because there's something waiting for you. There's something else. The one thing I do know about God that I learned going to church every year is God wants to give you the desires of your heart. We are here to experience whatever we chose to experience here. We are not judged by that experience. There is no such thing as sin. There is no such thing as hell. We are here to experience, and a bunch of us committed to experiencing things for the greater good. Me and my wife committed to going through hell here on earth, to transform it, to show other people how to go, to learn, to teach. We committed to that. We were called. We heard it. We remembered. We changed. We are here. We surrendered to this process. And my life is magical as hell. My and my wife's relationship is magical as hell. Magical. Wonderful. Cool AF. Cool. Sci-fi movie. Romance movie. The Notebook. Contact. All that. I have all that. So I'm here to tell you this. You can lose that weight you want to lose. If you want to be single this year because you don't know how to be single, you can be single this year and grow. If you want to take a trip to Peru and go run around in the rainforest, I'm telling you this year, even if you have nothing in the bank, you can do that. There has been moments in my life where I've had nothing in the bank, where I didn't know how I was going to eat. I didn't know how I was going to pay my rent. In New York City, I didn't know. But we trusted. I trusted. I gave it all up and I trusted and I was scared. And God provided. Money came out of nowhere. Places you never thought it would come. When you make a decision and you are responsible for this part, if you are housing light, if you are part of the light family, if you came here and you know that you want to help, you want to serve, you will be provided for. You will. And as for abundance, you are royalty. It was our birthright from the beginning to be all abundant. It is ours. There's enough food and shelter and money for everyone. We are taught that there isn't. We're seeing people starving. There's no reason that should be happening. The only reason that's happening is because it needs to be there for change. It just needs to be there. Right? So we feel bad for nothing. We don't feel bad for people. We don't take away their power by feeling bad for them. We honor what they came here to do. They came here to build compassion and empathy. You see people giving their money, giving their hearts, traveling. On New Year's Day, people, there's all these people going and like spending time with people who had cancer. Like all these celebrities going and giving their time to be there. And there's pictures and people are just like, their hearts are getting warmed and full of love and awesome. We all have our part. There's environmentalists. There's people that are taking care of the animals, right? There's people that are doing what I'm doing. We're in the shadows. We are meditating. We are housing light. We are raising our vibration and frequency so more information can come down so that we can continue to share it and to spread the message. And you have your part. What is your part? So this is what I'm asking of you. I'm not even asking of you. Your divine self is asking this of you. You're the Great Alchemist. What is it that you want to do here? Find your passion. Find your purpose. Whatever it is. It could seem silly to you. But if it's or it could be silly to the world, but if it's passionate and it's what your heart wants to do. Right? I have a friend who's a trainer and that's his service, man. He loves to work out. He loves to share with other people that inspiration to get their body in line. Like I saw a vet on TV the other day that she just treats homeless dogs like with their homeless owners for free, to give back, to show love. If you're a twin flame, your purpose may be to just be in union with your twin flame and to be all love and compassion. It shows. People see you struggle and then see your relationship thrive. Me and my wife, for the last 8 years, struggled in spite. Like we struggled in spite of how much love and we struggled. But no one saw that. For some reason, people saw our pictures when we felt like we hate each other and we're just like, you guys are so in love. And we would look at each other and be like, we want to kill each other right now. But people saw it. They felt it. They knew it. When we separated, people cried because they couldn't believe we weren't together. And I was like, what the hell? I believe in you. You know why I believe in you? Because I believe in me. I believe in you because I fucking believe in me. I know who I am. I know who you are. I want you to know who you are. I wish that you know who you are. This is the year where you're going to find out who you are. It is time for you to 100% remember this huge, friggin' awesome being that you are. That you are the great magician. You are the alchemist, right? You change things in an instant. You remove and help to move away all this stuff that stood in the way of you knowing who you are and creating everything. Your whole existence you create. You have all the cards in your hand. And that is a great responsibility. And some people are like, hell no, I don't want that. I didn't want it. That's why I got high so long. I was like, I don't want that responsibility. Are you kidding me? I'm going to share a secret with you. That responsibility is not as hard as being where I was. That responsibility is not being in jail and being bound to this earth and being bound to all these computer systems. We're all like computers, but there's like these programs that are being told and they become life, and they're not truth. They're not love. They're not. And we bought it and we ate it. And now we can remove it. Every program we can remove and replace it. And I want to do it with you. I want to help. You help me too. So with that, I love you guys so much. I send you all my light and love. This year, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's raise the vibration. Let's get everything we asked for, everything we want, heart's desires. Let's tell Prime Creator, we want this. We're ready for this. I am ready for it. I am prepared. I have been giving my all to this. I wake up every day and I give my all, and I don't do it like that. I give my all in my breath, in peace, in grounding. You don't have to fight through it. You can stop fighting. You can accept, let go, and go with the flow where you just like, and sometimes it hurts, you get stuck. And it's painful because you have to go inside and look at yourself to start to see the things that need to be shifted, right? Women are going through stuff. The feminine is going through stuff right now. You're seeing people get off with rape. You're seeing our president say things that are really harmful, right? But we don't judge him, right? We send him love. You're seeing men who feel like they don't have purpose, the masculine energy, like they don't have purpose anymore. Because women are stepping up. Women are hard now. We have to be hard sometimes. We don't have to be. We can be all love and we can be light and compassion. But we're feeling defensive now, right? Because of all this stuff we're starting to see. So men feel like they don't have a purpose anymore. And they're killing themselves. They're literally committing suicide. People are overdosing. There's going to be a great balance this year of the feminine and masculine, and we're here to do that. We're here to balance the feminine and the masculine. It's a big deal right now. It's important that you're balanced, that you're doing your part. It will change everything around you. So if your family's messed up, it only takes your decision to commit to this process to change everything. To help change your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister that may be struggling. Your friends. One person. One light. That frequency is powerful. And if you're with your twin, that frequency is really powerful. And even if you're in separation, your union in the 5D is really powerful. I believe in you. Commitment, acceptance, let go. Great Alchemist, you. That's you. I went on now. Too long. Love you guys.